welcome to GT7. This is SLYRED, and today we're going to do another engine swap tune for the Mustang Mach 1 1971. We put the Coyote motor in this one, and man, what a difference this car makes. Down the Mozon Straight, 210 miles an hour. It's a screamer, and the tune that I put on it handles really good. Uh, the livery I made. If you like this livery, you can go to my page. You can find it. Give me a like and a share. And if you like the livery, you can add it to your collection. But on that note, let's go look at the parts. We were able to put all kinds of parts on this car. I think we have like 809 horsepower for 700 pp. That's monstrous power for a 700 pp car. So we were able to buy the high lift camshaft S, the titanium connecting rods and pistons, and the carbon fiber propeller shaft for the ultimate parts. We did the weight reduction stage 1 through 3. I don't think you could do 4. It came with comfort mediums. We are tuning with racing hard. I bought the high lift camshaft, the bore up. I bought the power restrictor and the ballast. I don't think you're going to need the power restrictor, but the ballast maybe. I don't think so, though. We'll see. The fully customized computer, I bought that. I bought the low-end torque supercharger. You don't need to buy it. That's for a tune for later on for me. I bought the fully customized LSD because you can't get the racing one, I don't think. Look at that. Forgot to buy the weight reduction stage 3 and the rigidity. We bought the polished ports, the engine balance tuning, the high-end torque supercharger, the racing intercooler, the racing air filter, the racing muffler, the racing exhaust manifold, racing brake pads, and the slotted disc brakes, the racing ones. We bought the racing clutch and flywheel, the fully customized suspension, brake balance controller, and a fully customized racing transmission. And like I said, I am tuning for racing hard tires. We bought racing rain tires, and I did use them at Le Mans because it did rain on me. But let's go look at the tune. We might have to do some live tuning here since we added those two things too. Yep. All right. Let's add a little weight here. Like 110 kilograms. A little more. Back off one. All right, that's perfect. Anyway, we're tuning the Mustang Mach 1, the 1971. We're putting the Coyote 5.0 liter Mustang motor in it. The performance points are 698.88. The maximum horsepower is 809. Maximum torque is 540.3. Even with the weight that we added there, it's pretty light for a big car like this. 2,773 pounds. Like I said, we're using racing hard tires, the fully customized suspension. The body height adjustment for the front is 165, 170 in the rear. Anti-roll is 5 in the front, 3 in the rear. The damping ratio compression is 35 in the front, 30 in the rear. Damping ratio expansion, 40 in the front, 45 in the rear. The natural frequency, 2.35 in the front, 2.45 in the rear. The negative camber angle is 1.0 in the front and 0.9 in the rear. The toe angle, we have 0 in the front, neutral, and in the rear we have 0.25 in. The differential is the sports one, not the racing one. Remember that because you can't buy the racing one. I have it set at 5, 17, and 22. You can set yours wherever you want. The downforce in the rear we have 145. The ECU output adjustment, we didn't do any. It's still at 100%. The ballast, I added 111 kilograms so we could get the performance points down under 700 pp. I did negative 50 in the ballast positioning to the front. This is a long ass car anyway. We didn't restrict any of the power. We have a fully racing transmission. The top speed set at 280. I did change all the gears in this, so make sure your gears match my gears. If you need a closer look, pause the video. Racing intercooler, a high-end torque supercharger, racing air filter, racing muffler, racing exhaust manifold, racing brake pads, racing disc brakes, a lot of disc brakes. Here are all the parts that I bought. Make sure your parts match my parts. If you need a closer look at the suspension and the differential, pause the video. But on that note, I think you guys are going to be impressed with this car at Le Mans. I thought, there ain't no way this muscle car is going to do any good. It's not going to handle. It's going to slide out in the corners. It's not going to be fast enough to keep up with all those race cars. And I was super surprised. I think I had first place before the second chicane. And like I said, down the Mozon Straight, 210 miles an hour. This car is really fast for as big as it is and being a street car, muscle car, and as long as it is, and it's pretty heavy. But the suspension I put on this, you guys are going to like it. It handles really good. It does not slide out in the corners. And it accelerates pretty good through all the gears. I think you guys are going to like this one. So if you have any questions about the tune or the setup, write them in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any tunes that you're having problems with, write them in the comments down below and I'll do my best to answer the questions on it. If there's any cars you'd like to see me tune, engine swap, or regular cars, race cars, whatever, any cars, except for that Evo. Don't bring that Evo. And on that note, Let's go watch a lap with this car. It's good, guys. It's really good. Thanks for watching my video, and everybody have a great day.